part 2 of the first video that I made earlier. It got cut off because there's a chip inside my phone, and when you start talking about something, that's what happens. Anyway, the sky is basically, you can see it's orange. Earlier you saw that there's 2 different colors in there. The yellow sunlight is going down, and at the same time the red planet, Nibiru, the machines, was rising up. So they sprayed the sky so much that there's no more clouds, and it turned into a wall of chemical clouds. So there's no more natural clouds because we don't even have that. That's why they put up, I think 7 or 8 new ones, different cloud formations. This thing is unnecessary. So anyway, as you can see in this video, I hope YouTube don't put this video on sideways again like they always do. As you can see, even when they spray the sky so much, they put like a blanket of, of chemicals on there. The red, it turns like orange, because that's how it's supposed to be. The feedback from covering up with gray or white chemicals in front of the red, so it turns orange. See, as you can see right there, I'm moving the camera, the whole thing is red, man. So without these clouds, well, this chemical blanket, the whole place is red. It's like Krypton's Superman. They live in the red sun, while Clark Kent, got used to this environment, yellow sunlight, for energy. But earlier, when I was checking it out, it wasn't just, it wasn't just red or bright red. It was actually like dark red, and it was intense. And I had to stop and basically record that for you, get it done. But if someone is listening, Uncle Sam, what's up with this guy right here? I don't want to get into an accident because this guy is like trying to speed up. It's only one way here. Jeez, I'm gonna get hit. It's Thanksgiving tomorrow. Just some people are just, here it goes. Look, it's gonna speed up. Just don't care about anybody. Anyway, the sky is still red. See? And it's everywhere. But you can't see it because the blanket of clouds are up there. And the best part is, there's no moon. The moon just disappeared. It doesn't show up anymore because we have 3 different ones. The real one, the one inside the dome, and also the digital moon. It just shows up, whenever. You know what's crazy? Nobody believes about, the fake white simulator that the US made. But China announced that they're gonna put up a fake moon up there on what they said, 2020, and now everyone will believe in that. You know, it's kind of like stupid for people to believe something that they're programmed with, but they don't really know if that is the truth. It's crazy. Same thing. Oh, they said our sun, you know, the sunlight, you can't go past through it because it's gonna be so bright, it's gonna be so hot. And the point of this is that why don't we freaking investigate it ourselves? Why do we always have to believe what the government say? I've seen shit on there. You don't. Maybe some of you, yes, you have. And when you tell people, do they believe you? Not really. Same thing with top secret stuff. If you have top secret clearance, they tell you, don't say anybody, we're watching you. We hear you too. So do you have to say something? The answer is no. It's crazy, man. And same thing with the moon. The backside of the moon, they don't let you see that. And then the earth, they don't tell you that it's flat, because at school they tell you it's round. So if you're programmed that the world is round, you know, the earth is round, it's not really round. But in your head it is. If you investigate it, that's it. You know, government facility. I was there in Antarctica. You know, the gateway to freaking hell is there. And then the dome, yes. And then they put this some type of railroad and freaking long ass antenna all the way into space, you know. Inner space, not the outer space, because the dome, you know, before you touch the dome, you get into the inner space. That means you have that anti-gravity going on there. That's where all the fake sun, digital sun, fake moon, digital moon, space railways, where they mount they no longer mount the fake simulator, the ISS, you know, the International Space Station. They basically mounted on a this type of railroad that they put on there. It's insane, man. I called it the space highway because that's basically what they call it. But it's like a railroad. It's crazy. And remember, flat Earth, you know. The soul, it's not in the middle of the Earth. It does not work that way. It can't. It's on the side. This is why we have half a day and half light, you know, half a day, half light, and you got the night side and the outer side, because there's no light coming in. It's not because the world, you know, the sun is like keeps going around in circles and the earth like just keeps spinning. No, that's retarded. But anyway, I'm tired, I'm mumbling. I can't focus to what I'm saying. I can't be specific on one subject. But I'll give you more insight about the ships that I've seen, and also this humanoid being from the base, weapons that we basically captured and now using. that I basically designed. And yeah, that's it. Alright. Be safe, guys, and take care and spend time with your family. Happy Thanksgiving. See you.